adults and black belts. Let's, oops. Yeah, yes, for tonight, yes. All. Sorry, guys. Just wrapping up a little bit later with the color belt demo team. Hello, Jay. Sideways Jay. You look like Spider-Man. Hey, Zion, good job. You got the right class today, kiddo. You're killing me, Zion. All right. That's my foot. All right, so now next week, guys, is going to be a little funky next week. All right, Stephen, please don't kick that anymore. It's weapon week, so I know you guys don't have, for like the black belts, if you want to do the fancier weapons like the bow, staff, and chalk, you guys can jump in with the advanced class for the kids. But for the adult and black belt club classes, we're going to be doing a screamer sticks and knife self-defense. So for a screamer sticks, if you don't have a screamer sticks at home, that's fine. What you can use is anything that's about this long, kind of like shorter than your arm. Okay. I know some kids, when Sensei Kylie did the class, they use spatulas. I know some kids, when you took the class, and then some kids, they use paper towel rolls. Can't use toilet paper rolls, too short. So, and then, so that's going to be next week. So for weapon week, just keep that in mind that you guys are going to need something, or just use your imagination. All right. That's never, that won't hurt you either. Okay. So that starts next week. All right, let's go, ladies. You're over here. Come to attention. Kylie and Stevie, you're up. Joe, you're ready. And bow. All right, starting off over there, babe. Start off with the 100 jumping jacks, guys. Go. 100. Go all the way up.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
What, honey?
9, 20, 1.
What was yours? Oh, you got the class.
4, 5,
Thought that was their shirt?
7,
I didn't know it was.
No.
9,
That was them.
I think it's clean. I think I left it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Did you get attendance last class?
7, 8,
I know who's got. I can log it
That's
in real quick.
color about. Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 60. 1, 2. Keep going, guys. I'm in class.
John's gonna
One.
pick up any trash off the
Six.
stoop that we put out
Okay.
When?
tomorrow morning.
5, 6,
Before we leave, I'm not sure what's trash.
8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, right from here, give me 30 push-ups. 30, go. Shh, no noise. Bend those arms, let's work. Thank you. When you're done, 30 on your back, 50 sit-ups. Go. Keep going, guys. Come on. All right, guys. When you're done, on your knees, frog stretch. Did you finish your water? Is that what you're looking for, honey? Frog stretch when you're done. Stretch your knees out as far as you can. Push both legs out. Straddle out for me, please. Straddle out. Hold it, guys. Hold. And come on up. Okay. Sensei Kylie, I'm gonna do the first two, honey. If I'm gonna do the first two self-defense, and then you're gonna come out and do your two, okay, honey? Whichever ones you want to do. Guys, shake it out, get a drink if you need to. Sensei Kylie, there you go. You have the book now. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So I'm gonna go over the first two self-defense. Everyone should know this. I think Zion, you might be questionable if you know this, because this is, I know you're not green belt yet. It is green belt self-defense. All right, so I'm gonna pick my two favorites. Sensei Kylie's gonna do her two favorite next. So fish hook. It's against two wild hook punches. Right from here, just go to ready position here. So we always start our self-defense. So they're coming in to the right side with a wild, I'm sorry. I gotta face this one. They're coming into my left side with their right hand. I want you guys to step forward, inward block one. Now, when you do your outward block, I want you to palm strike at the same time. So I tried to see what you guys started. So as soon as you do your inward block, you're going to outward block and palm at the same time. Got block and strike. Now, corkscrew punch here. Look where my cover is. Step around, chop. Step away, guard up. All right. So when the kids do it, so my black belts that were green belts in the kid level, you guys did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the advanced level and the advanced level and for the adults, I want to see you do this at the same time. Okay, so go to ready position. Fish hook. The attack is two wild hook punches. Pick this hand up, step in. 1, block and strike at the same time. 2, corkscrew punch. 3, around head chop. 4, get away. 5. Good, it just shortens up the technique a little bit. Go back to ready position. Fish hook. Hey, Lisa. Fish hook. Ready? Pick this hand up. Step in. 1, 2 at the same time. Bend your wrist. 3, 4. Step away. 5. Excellent. One more time. Fish hook. Load it up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, Zion. You got that one, bud? All right. Awesome. All right. So now the next one we do is interlock. This is personally my very favorite one. There's a nerve right here. Okay, so going down here, there's that nerve right here that you're pushing. So for interlock, Sensei Stevie is going to attack me over and lock it tight. See, you're right. So this is interlock. She has me here. First move is I'm going to find that nerve and I'm going to strike down. I just want them together. Okay, so I'm going to face away. Everyone stretch your arms back like they have you here. Left hand, thumb to the nerve. Right hand, claw to the groin. Left heel stop. Now, the right leg, you're going to swoop to the groin as you drive your arm up, and that's your escape. Your left arm is pinning the person's arm on your side. If you don't pin their arm, they can just step away. All right, so I need to control them, and I'm pinning the arm down. So again, interlock. They have your hands wrapped back, thumb with the left, groin strike with the right. Left heel stop, start pinning your arm here. Heel and scoop, spin, grab the arm, uppercut. Now I went over this with my, I don't know which class it was. It's all a blur. It's not an uppercut to the body. It's an uppercut to the person's arm to break their elbow. So Sensei Kylie, come over here and give me an interlock real fast. So she has me an interlock. I'm not going to do the nerve. So I would do the nerve strike first. Right hand claws to the groin. Left heel. I'm going to stomp right on her foot. What am I doing now, Kai? Pinning. My left arm's pinning her arm in. So I swoop, get this hand out, and look where I am now. I'm grabbing. Slide it down, and then my uppercut here is to go up, lock her arm, and push it down at the same time to break her arm. So I'm just going to turn her around. So it's here, clap. All right, you see that? Right there. So the uppercut's not here. I'm not hitting her here. It's boom to break. Does that make sense? Yes, Sensei? So let's try it one more time. Again, it's my favorite one. Interlock. There we go. Ready? Thumb, claw, stop. Pin that left arm, right leg, swoop to the groin, your right elbow comes up, pin, grab, slide down to the wrist, break your elbow. Any questions on fish hook or interlock? We're good to move on? All right, Sensei Kylie's gonna take over. She's gonna teach her 2 favorite green belts self-defense. Explain, you can demonstrate on Sensei Stevie first, and then she'll face this way for you guys to follow along. What's it called? Sleeper. Got it.
Sensei Stevie right hand straight punch. I step and I parry, and I step forward and I ridge hand to the side of the face. From here, I grab and C-step. So if I tighten up, it'd be a sleeper hold.
Sleep hold. Sure.
Nothing. Step back with your left and you throw them down over your leg. Knee, check, punch to the face, get up. So it's kind of
So yeah, it's kind of or Stevie, whatever, one of you. All right. So you have the visual. All right, somebody's punching you. It starts off just like windmill. All right, guys, Sensei, face this way to do it. Then we have to fix earrings. God, you have to remember, they're behind you, so you have to be extra loud.
Step forward with your left, parry, spear. Step forward, grab your hand, and then tighten up. Step back with your left, throw them down.
I stepped the wrong way from the mirror.
Throw them down over your leg. Now you put your knee down onto the rib cage, check your arm down, punch to the face with your right hand, and cross out.
So if you couldn't hear what she said, you're kneeling on them on the rib cage to punch down. That check is really important. Okay. Try it again. It's called sleeper.
Sleeper,
Go for it.
parry, spear. Okay. C-step, grab. And choke, step, throw them down. Knee on knee,
Right on the rib cage, kneel down,
check, punch.
and cover out. Good. I'm gonna get a little. Now that you guys saw the mirror image, I want you guys to follow along with Sensei Kylie so I can come over here and make any corrections. Oh, almost. So it's not. I'm just gonna correct it now. So it's not parry and then outward chop. It's a spear to like a ridge hand motion. So the person's here. You have to get around that. I can't go this way to go around. So try that again. Good, Sensei. I'm sorry. That's why I'm over here.
Spear, bid.
Yes.
Step, grab, step back with your left, roll them down, knee on the rib cage, palm, punch.
Beautiful. Lisa, that was much better. Now make sure your husband puts all the dishes away and doesn't just leave them on the kitchen table. All right, so you can try this. All right, now, Sensei Kylie, one more time, and then what was the second one you wanted to teach?
Dance of Doom.
Dance of Doom? It just sounds cool. All right, good. Do sleeper one last time. Good.
Parry, spear, C-step, grab, step back, row, punch, get out.
And Kim, you already knew this one, right? Good. Okay.
Dance of Doom.
It is Dance of Doom. All right. Yep. Lisa, you have it. Step back with the. That's it. Now step and throw. Kneel. Pop, you got it. I got Sensei.
For kids, it's almost like tiger takedown. So I need the kids.
It's almost tiger takedown. Okay. Good. Sensei, see the attack. What's the attack, honey?
Straight punch again.
Straight punch again. So explain what you're doing as you're doing it, and then break it down facing away.
1, 2.
Parry and ridge to the groin.
Ridge to the groin. Hook the right leg before it. With an elbow. There's your takedown.
Is that it?
No.
I was gonna say you stopped.
1, 2, 3. Figure 8 chop. Grab the foot. This is a break. So break the foot. Roll them over to the stomach. Step. Left foot stomp. Cover out. Cover out.
All right. So that's Dance of Doom. Got Stevie, you're up. Kylie, you're up. Dance of Doom. The attack is a straight punch. Make sure you know what all the attacks are, guys. Go ahead, Sensei.
Okay. Chop. 1. So you're stepping forward with your left into the front stance and really bending well. Hook with your left arm, hook the back of the right leg. Take your right arm, and push them down as you stand up. So this takes them down. Figure 8 back knuckle 1 to the first leg, 2 to the other leg, chop, and make sure that you're still holding your foot. So you can grab, step back, but always step back, don't step back. Flip them over to the stomach, left foot stop, cover out.
Okay, try again. Move back so they can hear you. I'll tilt the camera down. I'm sorry, honey.
Okay, chop to the board.
You gotta be louder, sweetheart.
Up, step forward, push them down. Figure 8, 1, 2, chop to the board, grab the foot, throw them onto the stomach, stomp, get out.
Is there a way for you to do that facing this way opposite, or is it too tricky?
I can do it.
You do it. She's gonna do a mirror image one more time for you while Sensei Stevie does it facing away. Go ahead, Sensei. Make sure you're not blocking your sister. All right, so following Sensei Stevie, Sensei Kylie is gonna mirror for you. Dance to do.
Okay, strike, hook, step forward, take them down. So it's like a pull and push motion. Hold their legs still. Hit 1, 2, chop, grab the foot, throw them over, stomp with your left.
All right, that was better. Now you guys got it on that one. I know it was a little tricky when you couldn't see her when she was facing away. And then I'm not gonna take it down, just go down, sweetheart. We're gonna fast forward all this. All right, so when you're here, guys, you can't just stand straight up and do this like you're painting. All right, when you're doing those strikes, you need to bend down without leaning over. Because if I lean over, all she has to do is grab me to pull down. So what I want to do is I want to bend my legs like I'm in a horse stance, and then I'm doing the strikes here. Okay, so the strike, thank you, honey. So the strikes when you're going 1, 2, and doing the chop, they're not just to hit the person's leg to make contact to hit them. It's to create the opening for the groin strike. And it's preventing them from kicking you. So 1, 2, 3, it's nice and fast. It's a fluid figure 8 motion. Okay, so it's not 1 and 2 and 3. It's got to be fast enough that you create that opening to hit the groin and then do the ankle all the way over. All right, we're going to move on. So Dakota, you can pick 2 more. I already picked my 2. You can't have the same as me.
Okay,
Blocking the kick. We're moving down to blue belt. So anyone working on blue belt or reviewing blue belt, this is for you guys. You get 2, baby.
What's your second one? Just to make sure I don't pick it.
I forgot.
Universal one?
No, the one above it. Up higher.
Which?
Up higher.
Circle and choke.
No.
Okay, that's mine. Returning the club.
Hammer lock. All right, so blocking the
Hammer
kick.
lock.
Go to our position here. I'm going to step. So kicking at me, the main thing is I have to break the line. Just like in sparring, you want to break the line. All right, so they're kicking me. I'm going to take my right foot. I'm going to step over and diagonal. Downward block with the left hand. Right leg immediately kick to the groin. Horse stance, come up, get away, guard up. That's it. Quick and easy. Again, the main thing is when Sensei Stevie kicks at me, I don't want to go straight back. Okay, because then she just keeps coming and punching at me. Keep coming and punching. Okay. What I want to do is when she kicks at me, I want to create that opening. So now she has to reposition to get me. And I created that opening so her groin was open and then go for the palm strike. Okay. Locking the kick. Right leg, step over, downward block here, hand is up, kick to the groin, horse stance, palm, step away, guard up. As soon as you land, that palm strike goes out. So after that kick, boom, think of Geiki say, after the kick, elbow goes up right away. Self-defense, it's got to be quick. Kick, boom, palm. All right. Also, I noticed sometimes in class when we do it in the air, I'm going to watch you guys. Make sure you don't do a palm strike like this. This is my fingers pointing at my attacker. This isn't working. I have to turn my hand open and palm. So when you come under the jaw, just make sure your palm's facing them and your fingers aren't facing them. I know it sounds silly, but I see it a lot. All right. So one more time, blocking the kick, and then we're gonna watch. Right leg, step off to the side, down block, kick to the groin, palm strike, get away. And let me see you. Did they do it?
Yes.
Oh, we can move on. One more time. Ready? Step to the side, down block. Block. Kick. Palm. Good. Everyone have their hands, right? Yep, you're good. All right, makes it easy. All right, hammer lock. What you're going to do is they're grabbing you with their right hand and their thumb is up. Now I'm gonna do it facing sideways. So if you guys want to turn as well, it just makes it easier that you guys don't have to look at me over your shoulder during the self-defense. All right, so what I want to try to do is I'm going to do a couple things in the very first move. I'm going to try to grab my attacker's hand as I step and elbow him. And when I step to elbow, I'm shooting him off balance. I'm assuming it's a he. I'm putting my leg between his legs. So Sensei Stevie, attack me real quick. So when she attacks me, thumb is up, good. I'm going to shoot this leg between her leg and push my hip against her. And then you can't see it, but I'm grabbing her and I'm elbowing her at the same time. Okay, so I'm in her space now, and I have her push back. That's it, over there. So again, they have my right hand. I counter grab, step between the legs, push them back. Now, for this move, you're not taking a big step. Imagine that you're in one of those hoops that we use for the little kids, and for when you guys do short one, put your feet together. Spin feet together, and then take your right foot. You're gonna pull their arm up and break their elbow at the same time. Pull and break. Kick them or knee, whatever you have room for, and then get away, guard up. If they're too close and you can't kick, just do a knee strike. There's no wrong move there. The reason I don't want you guys to do this, where you step nice and big, okay, because it's very hard to pull them down, to pull and break the arm this way, because then they can just drag there. You're going to miss that break there, okay? And then it's easier for them to get up. So we want to kind of stun them there a little bit. So make sure when you guys do that spin move, it's together and back so you control the situation and you're not dragging them as you move. All right, does that make sense? We're good to move on? Let's do it one more time. Let's see, we're still practicing a little bit. Put your right hand behind you, counter grab between their legs, step, elbow, feet together, step back, break, go arm, kick them in the head, get away. Excellent. All right, Sensei Kylie, which ones do you want to teach?
I want to.
Come on, jump. Come on. Get out of the chair. We have our little setup here, and she's just comfortable in the chair. Ooh, nice shoulder bump. Go ahead, baby.
Crossing the Italian is the first one I want to teach.
Go ahead.
So the attack is a cross grab.
Do you want to demonstrate with Stevie? Good. Sensei Stevie, grab her wrist. It's a cross grab. What's it called again, sweetie? I wasn't listening to you. Cross in Italian. I'm sorry.
So I counter grab, step, arm bar, 1, 2, 3.
And Kim, we know this one from the clubs we were doing, the Scream Sticks, right? Yep. All right, go ahead, Sensei. What's the easiest direction to teach us then? Facing sideways, right?
I think so.
Try it sideways. If it doesn't work, we'll move. All right, so turn to the side. Put your right hand out in front. Go ahead, honey.
Right hand out in front. So it's a cross grab. You're going to counter grab, step forward with your left foot, and put them in an arm bar. So you're pulling and placing your forearm on the elbow. From here, you're shuffling elbow to the temple, raise their head up, elbow down. They come back down, grab the back of the head, knee strike to the face, and cover out.
Keep going, honey. Do it again.
Okay. Face this way. I think it may be a little bit easier because you can see the moves. So right hand out. Instead of putting it right in front, move it to the sides since it's a cross grab. Counter grab, step forward, push. Shuffling elbow. Put your hand down, come up, elbow. Grab the back of the head, knee strike, and cover out. Do it again, crossing the Italian. Counter grab, push. Elbow, up, down, knee strike, cover out. Do it again. Counter grab, arm bar. Elbow, head up, down, knee strike, cover out. One more time, Sensei.
One more time so I can finish watching them. God.
Counter grab, push, and pull. Elbow, up, down, grab the back of the head, knee strike, cover out.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Guys, good so far? Because Lisa, I know this is a higher belt than what we're used to. You're good so far? Excellent. What was the second one, sweetie? I'm sorry.
Circling choke.
Circling choke. All right, Sensei Kylie. Hi, Sensei Stevie. Attack Sensei Kylie, please. I like this one too. All right, so circling choke is a rear choke.
I'm teaching it my way.
You're right. Go ahead, honey. All right, break it down, girl.
Then I'm gonna turn it out. So you're gonna step cross over with your left leg. As your hand wraps around, you turn elbow down. So you're pinning the arms.
Time out. Sensei Kylie, see how they're all facing away and they're trying to look over at you? Do you think there might be a better angle to teach this one out? Very sideways, Sensei Kylie.
Sideways.
Yes, turn face that way. Guys, turn away from the screen. Face to the side like Sensei Kylie and Stevie are to just make it a little bit easier. Up, other way, Lisa. There you go. Jay, I can't see you. Go ahead.
Cross over with your left. Cover, wrap around, pin the arms. So I'm dropping my elbow down and pinning the arms. Spear to the eyes. Check. Uppercut elbow, so it's one motion. It should be. Turn, twist, stance. Hammer fist to the groin. Back kick, cover out.
A little bit easier, right? Do it again. All right, so remember in the beginning when we did interlock and I said that the uppercut is just to the arm. This one, the uppercut elbow, it's 2 moves in 1, okay? So this one does hit the body. I just wanted to hit you, Kylie. Guys, continue. Yeah, what's this one called, Kai?
Circling choke.
Circling choke. Go for it.
Cover, step, wrap around, pin. Spear, check, uppercut elbow, back knuckle, or back fist. Downward, blocks. Knee, kick, knee, cover out.
Do it again.
Step, wrap around, pin. Spear, check, uppercut elbow, hit to the groin, back kick, knee, cover out.
One more. And I want to do my 2, and then you might have time for 2 more. I doubt it. Go ahead.
Cover, circle, pin. Spear, check, up, elbow, back, knee, kick, knee.
Good. All right, now remember when you guys are doing self-defense, our kicks, our back kicks, I mean, it looks really fancy when we kick like super, super high like that, but mostly the back kicks are going to be to the knee and to the groin. This is not my groin, this is my stomach. Knee and groin, okay? So we keep that in mind when you guys are doing your back kicks. It's fine to do them high. When you're at home practicing, when you're in here practicing, that's fine. Realistically, they're going to be to the knee and to the groin, okay? Let's do windmill. This is your parry, grab. We've been doing deflection blocks a lot. All right, that's this motion here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, in windmill, it can be a parry, grab, chop, kick, cover out. I like the grab because you can control the person, hold them still for the kick. All right, you can lift the arm up to create that opening. So you can do parry, twisting your body here. So I'm facing you. You can see my whole chest here. But when I twist, you don't see it anymore. I'm out of the line of fire. I come in, chop, grab, kick, cover, out. So if the sensei says just parry, block, chop, kick, that's fine. That's not wrong. I like the grab to control them. So I teach it always with the grab. So again, windmill, facing straight on, parry, block, chop and grab, round kick, cover out. Good. And you're aiming right for the solar plex. One more time. Windmill. Pick this hand up. Parry, grab, parry, block, chop, grab, kick, cover out. All right, good. The other one I want to do real quick for a purple belt was, Kylie, what was the other one?
Oh,
I should know which one I like. I'm running out of time. Faster.
pin, arms, pin.
No, higher. It's higher on the list.
Oh,
Windmill.
the shield left. Windmill. 5 swords. Striking snake. Kimono grab. Circling elbows.
Thank you.
crushing elbows.
Circling elbows. Bear hug, arms free. All right, some of us already do this. I'm going to turn around. It's a bear hug from behind. Take your arm, step over with your right, slam it down. Your elbows are pinning them against your body. See, step behind your attacker, elbow up, hammer fist to the solar plex. They should fall over and get out. Guard up. Watch your horse stance because if you do, Sensei Stevie, I know you weigh 10 pounds, but just pretend you're a big scary man attacking me around my waist. Bear hug from front. So, no, don't hug me, attack me. So she's attacking me. When I do my circle and elbows, when I drop, I'm trying to hit my elbow right there on her side and I'm pinning her. When I do my horse stance here, when I go 1, 2, if I twist my stance, it's very easy for me to lose balance and fall. I want to just go 1, 2, and stay in my stance. Don't drop that back leg, okay? Keep that leg nice and strong in your horse stance. So show me circling elbows again. Sister Kylie's watching. Sister Kylie, let me know if there's any mistakes. Take bear hug on 3. Take your right leg, step over, slam it down. Left leg, C-step behind them, and your leg should be touching the person's leg. Your leg is against their leg. Elbow up, counter kick. Get out. We're good?
Yes, and say.
What time is it? We're out of time, aren't we?
Oh,
We're always out of time. Okay. The half-hour classes kill me. I know that it's easier for you guys, but it's easier with the schedule, but I feel like it goes by so fast. But good job tonight. I know, Kim, we're going to cover a lot of your curriculum next week. Anyone that jumped on a few minutes late, what I was saying is next week is weapon week. So any of my kids that are black belts that want to do the fancier bow safe, comma, sword, chucks, whatever, do that, and then jump in for the adult class. For the adult class, we're going to do self-defense against a knife and self-defense with the Screamer sticks. So now the Screamer sticks, you don't have them at home. You might have, I don't think you have them, but go grab one, baby, just so you know there. You need 2 for next week. So I was saying that I've seen kids use spatulas at home. I've seen kids use the tubes to the paper towel rolls. Anything at home, no, we're not gonna do them right now. Anything at home roughly this length, okay? So like Alex D, if you don't have a Screamer stick, you can use the 2 cases to your sword, okay? But you need 1 for each hand, and then mainly going to do 1. There's just 1 drill, you need 2. So even if you only have 1, when we do the whatever it's called, the I keep trying to say Ronda Rousey, the Rondadonna, whatever it's called, you can really just go ahead, Sensei Kai, she's so fancy. You can just use 1 and have your other hand follow. So we're going to do that next week. I'll break it down so it's really easy, so that when you come back, when we do it with partners, it's a nice fluid partner motion, okay? So you will need something in your, I don't care if you use 2 pencils. I really don't care, but you need something in your hand. Use a pen.
For a knife.
A pen for a knife. They're not going to use the knife. We're going to use the knife. You don't really need a knife at home. All right, any questions for next week? We're good?
I have a quick question about MP. If I practice that elbow blocking set, will that help with that one? Is that the same in the beginning or no? I was trying
For
to
the
for the MP ha, because I don't know it at all. That boom, boom.
no, let me find my phone. Let me record myself doing it, and then I'm going to send it to you real fast.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'll do that now.
Okay.
All right, anybody else is good? All right, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, enjoy your weekend. Tomorrow's supposed to be gorgeous out. So I'm not even,
I know.
don't do class tomorrow. I won't hold it against you if you're as long as you're outside doing
Oh, yeah, we're digging a hole for the pool, so I will not be in class.
something. And then now
We're getting an above ground pool.
over with the pool.
We're getting it above ground. It's not that deep of a hole, but still.
Still counts. All right. So if I don't see you guys, enjoy your weekend, okay?
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye, guys.